valued at more than a princely $6 billion. The Nigerian movie industry, better known as Nollywood, is a national blessing, parading some of the most sought-after names and faces to have come out of the motion picture business in Africa. Since its debut with Living in Bondage in 1992, the industry has gone on from baby steps to giant leaps, becoming the second largest in screen production by volume in the world, second only to India's Bollywood. Here on the premiere of Nollywood Now, would bring you the latest gist on the trends in the Nigerian film industry, the latest movies to look out for, gists, bands, rants, interviews, and everything in between. Welcome to Nollywood Now. On today's episode, we take you back in time as we appreciate the people that paved the way for the comic brands we now enjoy in the movie industry. As the saying goes, learn from the past to prepare for the future. The present is here and we are living it. Let us take you down the memory lane of Nollywood classics. Today on our list we have Osuofia in London. I feel nostalgic merely hearing the title, as this movie was a heavy trendsetter when it was released, despite the fact that the internet wasn't a trend yet.
Is it time?
Papa, they sent us home because of school fees.
All of you?
Yes.
From your different schools?
Yes.
That is why I say everybody must be on his or her toes, so that we will begin to make this money. If everybody depend on me, I will die. And even the school, everything, those who are going sewing and those who are going to proper school, all of you will start doing. Do you understand? Anyway, don't worry. Let me increase the energy of my hunting, and some of you will begin to know that you have grown enough. There is no part depending on your face, because all of you are old enough to marry. I'm not even supposed to take care of you now. You want your breast to pull on the ground before you know that you are matured. If you don't know how to show flashlight to young men, begin to learn it too.
The heavily satiric comic movie comprised two parts: Osuofia in London Part 1, released in 2003, and Osuofia in London Part 2, released the following year. The movie is no doubt one that redefined the Nigerian movie industry, as it juxtaposed the African culture against Western values. It was one of the first movies that had a collaboration between Nigerian filmmakers and their European counterparts, although there have been controversies surrounding the depiction of the African culture as dumb, with Osuofia portrayed as fooling around. Some critics have also said this affected the way the Europeans and the Western world viewed Africans. Well, it's been 20 years since, and I'm sure we have proved beyond reasonable doubt that we are anything other than primitive. The movie saw the main character Osuofia, acted by the highly successful comic actor Nkem Owo, visiting London, United Kingdom for the first time to claim the inheritance of a vast estate left to him by a deceased brother who left the village years before and amassed a business fortune in London. His main occupation is hunting, at which he is spectacularly unsuccessful. He is constantly harassed by his creditors and controlled by his massive wife and 5 grown-up daughters. He could barely cater for his family, and the scriptwriters depicted this with many comic instances.
What's going on na company now because?
Why would I do it for you people? What is it? What is it?
We're going to collect the money.
Which money?
2,000 naira for building levy, 1,000 naira for burial levy, 1,005 for security levy. Total 4,005. We want it now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, who was the person I killed that demands for me to bring money for the person's burial? Did I kill anyone from your own place?
Look at this man.
Why am I paying anything for burial? The only time union remembers people here is when the person died. Why can't you remember person when the person is living? They want you to come and collect that money. You think it is easy? Yeah. Out of my compound. Go!
Look, Osuofia, we need this money now, or we will lay hands in anything in this compound. There is this money.
Why not work for me? Why are you running? You're going to report to Igwe. Why don't you report to God? Igwe is too small.
In the later scene, Osuofia comes face to face with modern plumbing, a full English breakfast, a butler called Jeeves, and a pack full of pigeons, which arouses his hunter instincts. Meanwhile, the crooked lawyer and his glamorous accomplice Samantha are working to get him to sign away his inheritance as they view him as a local illiterate African lacking enlightened judgment. But the thieves fall out and Osuofia makes it back to Nigeria with his fortune intact, but he is accompanied by the predatory Samantha, her eyes still firmly locked on his checkbook. They get married in a flamboyant ceremony to the admiration of villagers and the annoyance of his wife and daughters. At this point, we have to honor the memory of the late Cynthia Okereke, who recently passed away on July 11, as she played the role of Osuofia's wife, Urema, whom Osuofia wanted to replace with the white woman, Samantha. She played the role exceptionally well and is very well known for that distinctive character. The movie became so widely known that even Nkem Owo is being called Osuofia till this day, as most people barely know him by his actual name. It was a movie with great cinematography for its time, as the directors went out of their way with the imagery, keeping Nollywood on the map as an industry to watch out for. You are still watching Nollywood Now. Next on today's episode, we keep you updated on the latest news updates and happenings in the Nigerian film industry, as they never seem to catch a break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Nollywood actress Osaz Ighodaro has received a heavy backlash following her participation in the ongoing Hollywood protests by writers and actors. In her response, the actress revealed that she has been a part of the union since the year 2006 and she is very proud to be a part of the movement. Next up, the ongoing feud between erstwhile friends Angela Okorie, Anita Joseph and Uche Elendo takes a new twist as Angela Okorie has vowed to do all in her power to bring them down. The actress recently took to her Instagram page to call them out, posting their pictures with negative name-calling captions, which clearly show that all is not well among the trio. Well, we do hope they are able to resolve their differences soonest. Finally, it is a hefty congratulations to actor Odunlade Adekola, who recently premiered his new movie titled Orisha. The premiere was attended by many of his talented colleagues, including Iyabo Ojo, Shafi Bello, Toyin Abraham, Eniola Jao, Nkechi Blessing, Mercy Aigbe, along with couple Mobinkpe and Lateef Adedimeji. Guests were served a shocker when they witnessed Toyin Abraham gracefully greeting her ex-husband, Adeni Johnson, as the pair publicly acknowledged each other for the first time in 4 years, proving that not all exes should be your enemies. Let us walk you through some of the looks on the red carpet, which, by the way, were totally given. Well, that that is all we have for you on today's edition of Nollywood Now. Till we come your way next time with more spicy episodes, stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is Voice of the People Television. Follow up on all our social media channels at voptvlive. Keep watching Nollywood Now.